Hey, what's going on guys? COD16x here and welcome back to another Call of Duty Black Ops 3 video. But today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Today we're going to be talking about my thoughts on Call of Duty Infinite Warfare or Call of Duty for 2016. So to begin with, I'm just going to start with a little disclaimer. Everything I will be talking about currently is from the trailer, it's from the campaign trailer. So we have currently no multiplayer information as of yet, but when some multiplayer information does come out, I will be sure to try and cover it, or at least release another one of these videos so I can tell you guys my thoughts. So, to begin with, space. Space in Call of Duty has only been seen in Call of Duty Ghosts, and to me, Call of Duty Ghosts did pull it off quite well. It built into the story, and I didn't mind it at all. I would prefer it, but it wouldn't be too bad in maybe some missions, but full-time space, yeah, I'm just not sure about. I'm just not sure about it at all. So it could work, it couldn't. I guess we'll find out that soon though. Next are the graphics. The graphics aren't the best. Like, in all honesty, they're very on par with probably Call of Duty Ghosts as far as I see from the trailer. The only thing I will say though is the sun reflections and everything do look really good. It's just that some of the graphics on the guns and the weapons are just not the best. Like, for the guns, they look just plain brown, and they're just not, like, they're not technically a weapon, they're just a pile of mud shaped into a gun to me. So yeah, that's my input on the graphics so far. Next we have the mission picking system. So what we gather from the trailer is that you're allowed to pick your own missions and do the missions in any way that you want. So I don't actually mind that. It'll give the game a lot more depth and hopefully a bigger campaign. So that means we have more time to develop the character and more time to try to get to know the game, to get to know our characters, and to get to know what we're supposed to be doing throughout this campaign and how we should do it. So it's got really a mission structure that isn't really set as far as I know. So you can go off and select any mission, but I'm just wondering if there'll be like little markers stating what is a proper mission and what is a side mission. Or what could be the case is that it's all mixed into one. So as you complete, say, 3 like side quest missions, you unlock the main quest mission, and then from there you do that mission, and then you have to do more side quests or what. So it's really in speculation at the moment because we actually don't know how that works. Alright, so now we're going to be talking about the ship. So the ship that you get to fly around is actually called the Jackal. So it's a nice name. I actually don't have anything against the name. The Jackal sounds badass, and it actually, to me, feels like a warship. So in my opinion, that's really, really cool. So the game itself, in space, it is free flying from what I can see from the trailer and from what I have heard. Now, what I've heard might not be true, so disregard it if you don't believe it. So the free flying allows you to fly anywhere and get out of your ship wherever. So you could be flying around a mission in space, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, there's some enemies I can't reach, or I just want to get out of this cramped aircraft and go boots on the ground, it's technically not boots on the ground because you're in space and you have gravity. So you just get out anytime and basically just float, really, because you're in space. Unless you go into a ship and turn on the gravity. That's a different story. So the ship is really cool, and as far as I know, you can upgrade it probably and do other things with it there too. So now I'm going to be talking about the combat. So the flying combat is basically free floating, I should say. So basically you're floating around and you're able to use your booster pack and your grapple hook to sort of move around the map to kill the enemies. So to me that's really cool. I don't know how that'll work in multiplayer, but we're gonna have to wait to find out really. So that could be really cool. So we're basically fighting anything at any place on the map, which is absolutely insane. Could offer up some really interesting, unique multiplayer maps, but then again, the space theme I'm not sure about, like how they're going to implement that into multiplayer so it's not annoying for people. I just don't know how they're going to implement that, but then again, as multiplayer information comes out, I will cover it for you guys. So now we're going to be talking about the combat, the ground combat. So when you go into the ship in the trailer, you activate the gravity, and the gravity allows you to basically be boots on the ground. So that's really cool, and as far as I know, that's boots on the ground. So there's no like hover packs, like, or what's it called? Exosuits like in Advanced Warfare, or booster packs as in Black Ops 3. So we're really speculating about what we can actually do. So I've already sort of covered the weapons, that they don't look bad, but they're not modern or futuristic, and they're sort of in the middle, so that's really cool. And the one thing we've gotten recently is that weapons might be able to change their shape to become another weapon entirely. So we're talking about sniper rifles to assault rifles, or SMGs to pistols. Like, that's absolutely amazing. The only other game I believe we've seen that in is Call of Duty Ghosts, I think I'm remembering correctly. So that's actually really, really cool. So I don't have any negative thoughts on that. Only if they're available in supply drops or whatever crate system and you have to pay for it, I'm against that totally. I am totally against stat varying weapons in supply drops. I'll do it for cosmetics, but yeah, once stat varying comes into it, I don't like it. So now we're going to be onto the abilities. So we got a boost, and when you boost in the trailer, or when the guy boosts in the trailer, you can see a boost bar. So it's unknown what else it can currently do at this time. So that's really cool. We also see a shield slam, and you can see through it and it will protect you. We got different melee strikes, so basically you can counterattack a melee from like a robot, as you see in the trailer, like you're able to counter it and kill the robot. Of course, I've already mentioned the grapple hook, and we got a lean feature. So this is returning from Call of Duty Ghosts, so it can be really good or really bad. In Ghosts, it was bad, so I'm probably a bit biased on it because it never worked for me, but I'm willing to give it a go when this game comes out. So that's all I've got, but in conclusion, it will be a different game. It will be the same core though, but different settings, so I'm willing to give it a go. I'm neutral, and I'll need to see how it works before I sort of feel like getting into it, because I actually haven't pre-ordered the game yet, so we'll see. So if I missed anything, guys, please leave a comment down below, and leave a comment on your thoughts of the video. So without further ado, guys, I'm XGolderman16X, and I will see you guys in another video soon. Sorry guys, peace out and stay